Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of the 360 Pursuit, where my mission is to every PAL released Xbox 360 game. If that's a concept you enjoy, don't forget to smash the subscribe button, hit that like button so you don't miss more great content. And in today's episode, it's the first game hunt of 2026, where we're off to Colchester to hit CEX, Cash Exchange and Game. When we go to CEX, I've got a big voucher to potentially get a price up there. Currently got a voucher of that. I'm trying to get a voucher so we can pick up Blaze of Time, one of the most expensive 360 games to excel. But the reason we're getting this big potential voucher is part of some pickups I've found, but also I believe with the console's not bringing me joy, I'm not enjoying it enough, I don't utilise it enough, and I can't find games often as I want to try new games out, and I can emulate it and still get the same enjoyment of playing the game, and so some space for other things, and recycle the money back into the collection, so now I can buy more games to finish my 360 collection off, which is something I really want to do this year. I should do it because I'm not standing collecting things for the sake of it. Trying to have a curated collection while having a full console set. Sounds silly, but that's what I'm trying to go for. So what am I getting rid of? 2 retro consoles I've always wanted. Got them. Not utilised it enough. I played the games on there, what I own. I'm not making the most of what I have, so I'll either trade it in, get some voucher, let someone else have a chance at these consoles and games. I can start putting stuff I do want to actually own and play. First I'm getting rid of is the N64. This is box, if you remember, got this back in 2025. So we've got the box N64. Does have its jumper pack inside. So that is a complete in-box one. So hopefully that's a big potential voucher from that. I own 4 N64 games. One of them CEX do not take. So I'll be selling that privately and a third-party controller on my eBay and Vinted. And as well as 11 N64 game protector cases because I won't need them. What games are we trading into CEX? F1 World Grand Prix 2. Because CEX don't take in Grand Prix 1, but this is complete in box in really nice condition. They can have the box set because I've got no need for them. Next game we got to trade in is Star Wars Rogue Squadron 1, part of a trilogy of Star Wars flight sim games released on Nintendo, so they can have that one. And the biggest N64 game to trade in the protector box has seen better days, but it is complete. We've got The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. One game I do want to play, but I emulate. Fable emulation. No, it's not the right way to play it, but it's going to be the easiest way for me to play this game. So that's what we're trading in N64 wise. I'm also trading in the Nintendo GameCube. Great console to have because it's top load and you don't see games that often. The games I do want for both consoles are the first party and they're all expensive to collect to keep hold of them. It's just, that's a silly task. But with that, they will get the third party memory card as well. Comes with official controller and they do take the third party controller, so hopefully get an unboxed price on this. What GameCube games am I trading in? We're trading in Mario Golf Toadstool Tour. Played it was a good game, but it's just Mario Golf. Golf game you can get on the Switch, easy enough to play. Mario Kart Double Dash. Completed all the CCs on this. I've actually completed it. One of the better mechanic Mario games, but it's a Mario game which is completed. Resident Evil. You've got the HD remakes, you've got the remasters, and the Resident Evil 0. And then we've got Star Wars Rogue Squadron 2, part of that Rogue Squadron trilogy I was talking about. And Star Wars Rebel Strike Rogue Squadron 3. So that's a complete Rogue Squadron set. They won't be having the baggies what the games are in. They'll be going to games in my collection will require the baggie. So that is the plan for this lot. Nice potential voucher for more games to be recycled in. So you don't feel as bad because you already spent the money. You're not spending more money, and I could be able to order Blaze of Time, get that ordered, and I still have like. So we're going to do that today, get that all traded in later on in this episode. I am still collecting Nintendo Wii, Wii U, and Switch 1 too. Had a Wii when I was younger, so I got the nostalgia for it. Wii is just the easy way of playing Wii because it just takes my straight out, so it makes it easy. As you know, I've got a small selection of Wii U games, but it's a nice selection of games I'll actually get around to playing at some point. The console collection behind me is slimmed down by 2 from last week's video after Game Room Tour, so the Game Room's already changed from when that video was done. But these are changes I believe I need to do to improve my collection. Question for people in the comments down below. Do Do you prefer my game hunts split into the three series we have: Game of Grabs, the Xbox Gambit, and the 360 Pursuit? Or you prefer one big episode for game hunts, or everything I pick up in the one hunt together? That's something I might do, I might not. Just contemplating the idea, just try new things for 2026. While I make my tracks to Colchester, throw back to Party for pick up of 360 games and related items I got for Christmas time. So I'll catch you lot in Colchester after these clips. Thank you, present day me. Now with a collection of what I've got in CEX roulettes lately. Did not film these when they came because they came in parts. Opened them up, make sure they're complete. All these for CEX roulette wins, which is 2, 4, 6, 8 new CEX games into the 360 Pursuit. All purely wins from CEX roulettes. 7 were proper roulettes. I didn't know they didn't have the manual or anything. 1 was a CEX rarity, so that's guaranteed to be complete. But I think we'll go first through the Connect games and we move into the base normal games. These will be in alphabetical order. Can't remember prices on these, but these ain't overly expensive games. So they're quite cheap, but they're the hard ones to find locally. So first off, on the Connect we picked up Deepak Corpus Leah Body, Mind, Spirit Play. From back looks like it's a meditation based Connect game, but see, lovely complete. Not been attacked by a game at all. Very crisp. Happy with that. May play this one day. I am working through my Xbox 360 collection. Playing every game in alphabetical order as I categorise them. Starting with the green cases, then going to purple. Only playing games to get 1 achievement on games which are open. Sealed games I'm not going to bother with because there might not be games I want to play, so I set keep them sealed. The next Connect game we did pick up, my self-defense coach, fighting style game, another one for the Connect. It's complete, manual looks nice and clean again, not been attacked by the game. The last Connect game we got from this current lot of roulettes, it will need a case swap because the case is a bit battered, but it is complete, so I am keeping it. Not when I see that often. Nickelodeon's Victorious Time to Shine. You see cases, hopefully see the holes in the case. This one has been double attacked by the game, but it is complete. We've got 5 green cases added into the collection. The first one completes a subset of quite uncommon games that don't see that often. I've only ever found, no, in fact, I found 2 in person. This is the only one I've found to order. It is Air Conflict's Secret Wars. It's a World War II flight sim shooter. Nice crisp manual again, but that completes my Air Conflict's collection. Apparently 3D TV compatible. Not tried that feature. The CEX rarity we picked up was the Alien Breed trilogy, which contains Alien Breed 1, Alien Breed 2, and Alien Breed 3. But of course, I've paid to get this complete with manual. So that's a nice crisp manual. But that is another rarity into the collection. Slowly ticking them off. This will be going to a hard protector after this clip. The next game we picked up from our CEX roulettes is another military shooter. We got Blackwater, which is another crisp manual. Again, not been happy game, but see, all being complete. Done by 505 games, so it could be half decent. The next game we got in our CEX roulette is a JRPG. The inlay can be replaced because it's a bit damaged, but it is complete. It's another E, getting me close to completing these. We have Enchanted Arms. See, should see the overlay. There's a little rip on the 360 logo, but it is another complete game, not been attacked by game. So we are getting there with games. A one-on-one fighter. Part of one of the big franchises is Mortal Kombat. Surprisingly, I owned all the different versions of Mortal Kombat, but didn't own the base version. But as you can see, it's another complete game, crisp manual. With the addition of all these CEX roulettes we picked up, we're up to 1069 now for the Xbox 360 collection, leaving us with 130 games to go. Just interrupting your current viewing with my Christmas pickup for 2025, part of the 360 Pursuit, getting us ever closer to that 1201 games we need. We're currently sitting at 1,069 before these pickups. What games did we get gifted for Christmas to go towards our full PAL set? 4 Xbox 360 games, all complete with manual, of course. Coming racing out the blocks, we got SBX 09 Superbikes World Championship. Next game we got gifted was SBX Superbike World Championship. So that now completes our SBX subset of all 4 SBX games. Next game we got gifted was Tony Hawk's Ride. Game only, but I'm not too far because storing the big box games takes up a lot of space. This only takes up 1K, so that's perfectly fine with me. And we got a skateboard to play this and Shred with if I ever want to play them, or when I get to play them to get the achievement. And the last game we got gifted for the 360 Pursuit, which completes another subset in the U category. We've got UFC Undisputed 2010, which now completes my UFC collection. 4 great games added into the collection. People who gifted this to me know how thankful I am, but that's not all we got gifted for 360 related merchandise. Because our good friend of the channel, Steve the Skull, has gifted us this bad boy. The Gears of War 3 statue from the Gears of War 3 Harder Collector's Edition. This sits lovely in the collection unit right by the Gears of War 3 console. It's got lovely detail, you'll be seeing it on the overlay. Beautiful piece of kit. Blew me. He won the Christmas present award this year. I will get him next year. But what I noticed is this is the same pose as my Gears of War 3 standee as well. So now I own quite a bit of Gears of War 3 merchandise. We've got the console, we've got the statue, we've got the small collector's edition, we've got the steelbook, and we've got the standee. Almost in a complete box version of the Epic Edition. So I have one box, one out box. This one's going to stay out of box. Epic Edition, I believe, comes with a few bits I don't own to have a complete Epic Edition. So that's something to pick up.
For the game she adores, Xbox 360 titles are the keys to her doors. She's on my mission with a heart so true, finding all the classics.
Okay, so we are back from Colchester where we did do CEX and cash converters. As you saw from the couple clips we had out in Colchester, today on Tuesday was very wet and very miserable. Not worth me having the camera because I did not damage my camera. Just record some clips, so we've got a little bit of the walking CEX and we've got the 360 shelf, of course. Cash converters, there's no point recording because there's nothing I needed. And at the time I was in cash converters, I was the only person in the shop, so they could see what I was doing, and I just felt very uneasy, so I didn't bother. But there's no games I wanted for the Xbox 360 from cash converters, so you're not missing anything. Right, it's all your very common titles you see everywhere, so nothing special to show you. We did do well from CEX. We did have that big trading. What we got is up here. One of the items, they took us unboxed, the manual was slightly damaged. There was a whole palaver, but I've managed to get most of the money I wanted, but they didn't take everything. So what they haven't taken will be going up for sale on my eBay and Vinted for you lovely people to get grabs that, or anyone else. So what didn't they take in Colchester CEX? First thing they didn't take was on the Sony PlayStation 2 Ghost Rider. Apparently it's a bit scratched. As you can see, it's a little bit scratched, but I still reckon that's in a playable condition. So that will be up for sale once this will be up for sale when this video drops. It's going up on Wednesday and this comes out on Friday, so that will be up for a couple of days. If it's not there, that means it's no longer available, someone's bought it. And what else didn't I take was the GameCube. The only problem is it's got a little bit damage on the upper ring. Didn't take a pound of the B button sticks, but that controller was bought separately from CEX. I know the controller's fine, so but the controller is under warranty there, so if you want to play some shenanigans you can. But there's the GameCube. And there are 2 things, as I said previously, they wouldn't take, but I'll show them now so you know available. We've got the SuperPad N64 controller. Looks like a Stingray. Good condition controller, works well. But they don't take third-party N64 controllers in, so that'll be thrown on eBay and Vinted. And the only one game they don't take that's not on the system is F1 World Grand Prix 1. Will be coming in its box protector here. It is complete with a manual, not bad condition. Also, I'll be listing around 11 unused N64 box protectors as well. So that's up for grabs. If you do go Colchester CEX, the free N64 games we're trading in was Star Wars Squadron, F1 World Championship 2, and Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. They took Ocarina of Time into the front of the box. Had a bit of damage. The manual's a bit buggered. That's unboxed. So if you get that from Colchester, it is a boxed complete version, and it comes in a box protector. So you're getting a great deal on that. So that's a little heads up. As you see from CEX, I did get a massive stack, but not all of that for Xbox 360 games. Get hauls like that. If I want to figure out connecting it back into one episode for a hunt. But I know some people only watch per series. I'll be asking on every series what people think is the best, what people would prefer to see. But we did pick up 2 Xbox 360 games, only one for the KS1, step closer to hitting 1201 Xbox 360 PAL titles. So what did I pick up? For my Gears, because I'm a big Gears of War fan, as you can see, we've got the Gears of War 3 console there. We've got Marcus down there. But you just see the standee. I am trying to get all the different Gears of War variants. So for my Gears of War subset collection, I've got the Gears of War and Gears of War 2 bundle pack. So both games in together. So it's a bundle copy. £3.50 for 2 great games is a good deal. Also, I'll be all this in here. The bundle copies are the plain white ones. But I'm happy with that. That's another Gears of War into my Gears of War subset. But that doesn't count towards the main collection number. After we see the next game, which is counts towards the full set. Next game completes another subset on the Xbox 360. It's one of 2 games. Picked up the first one. I picked up the second game in the series first. It is another comic book related video game. Action beat 'em up art style game. By Activision, we have got Marvel Ultimate Alliance. The first one cost more than the second one. This one was £20. Got a nice crisp manual and game. Won't be detached. The manual hasn't been detached by game. And this time I did manage to pick up a nice inlay for the Ultimate Alliance. If you remember, my Ultimate Alliance 2 game manual's a bit inlay's a bit battered. That's an upgrade I could do later down the line, but it adds to the game, I feel, so I don't mind. That's everything for this episode from Colchester's CEX for the 360 Shoot. Then the next episode of 360 Shoot will be opening up 2 CEX rarity orders, as I make it a voucher for the game I wanted, and I've got to add enough on the voucher for another game, so that's perfect. So we've got them coming, so that's something good to look forward to. I don't know where the next hunt from is yet, but we'll find out in due course. Enjoy the video, don't forget to like the video, smash the subscribe button. I'll catch you lot in the next one.